this year, in case you didn't know, and by way of celebration we've raided the vaults of one of the most controversial pop shows of the 70s to remind you of the way they were. Master of Ceremonies, Tony Wilson.
The story begins, for television anyway, in August 1976. I'm the one in denims, the others were not wearing flares. One of the most reviewed and most reviled rock phenomenon of recent weeks. We got a few votes. Sex Pistols, you can hear them warming up in the background even now. Take it away.
After so long, girl, and with the way you look, I understand that you were not impressed. But I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. I'm not gonna get too sentimental like those other sticker valentines, 'cause I don't know if you were loving somebody. I only know it isn't mine. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, got a husband now. Didn't leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake. You used to hold him right in your hand. I bet he took all he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the silly things that you say. I think somebody better put out the big light, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true.
Don't gob at me. This one's a nice pop song called What Do I Get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to know that I can be young, but what do I get? I only want a friend who stays to the end. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? I'm in distress, I need a caress. What do I get? I'm not on the make, I just need a break. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? I only get sleepless nights alone here in my haunted bed. For you to seem to turn out right. I wish that I only had to be instead. What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? Tricky guitar solo. I only get sleepless nights alone here in my haunted bed. For you to seem to turn out right. I wish that I had to be instead. What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? I just want a lover like any other. What do I get? I only want a friend who will love to the end. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? Well, I'm gonna tell you now. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? No love. What do I get? No sleep at night. What do I get? Nothing this night. What do I get? Nothing at all, at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. I don't get you.
Ex-students, reformed hippies and lovers of drink, clapping and shouting for poetry. Strange, but so is John Cooper Clarke. Holding down a day job in the tool room of Salford Tech, he also happens to be just about the brightest performing poet this side of Cassius Clay.
Thank you very much indeed.
How long have you been working here? Doing this?
3 years.
3 years?
No ambition.
What do the rest of the people think about you being a poet?
Oh. All right. Well, not many of them know. If I do now, we've blown me cover.
Are you embarrassed about being a poet?
Not really, but I mean, people can get entirely the wrong impression, can't they? Poet, you know, it's a fella that skips around with a butterfly net, isn't it?
This one's called You'll Never See a Nipple in the Daily Express, which isn't far short of the truth when you come to think of it. I've seen letters that lust after immigrants' blood from people in Surrey, meaning nothing but good. I've seen fairy tales turned into facts concerning strikers' terrorist acts. I've seen how democracy is under duress, but I've never seen a nipple in the Daily Express. If freedom is threatened by those who are free, then by all means hang them from the Tyburn tree. The lynch mob mentality must have its voice. This newspaper is its natural choice. Margaret Thatcher looks stunning, yes, but why no nipples in the Daily Express? This paper is boring, mindless and mean. It's full of pornography, the kind that's clean. Where William Hickey meets Michael Caine, again and again and again and again. You'll hear all kinds of ugliness in hideous excess, but you'll never find a nipple in the Daily Express.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, kid.
One of the many strange things about John Cooper Clarke is that the new wave poet uses the old wave technique of rhyme.
Yeah, well, it's, if you clear up that end of things, you know, you say it's...
What do you mean, clear up the end of it?
Well, you can get into all sorts of problems if you don't use rhyme. You know, you can be over-verbose, you can... all kinds of things. If you use rhyme, it concentrates the images, disciplines them, and makes them accessible.
But even without rhyme, he is eminently accessible, as in this prose intro to Cycle Sluts.
This next disc, hipsters, flipsters and finger-popping daddies, concerns those pouting prima donnas found within the swelling J. Arthur ranks of the sexational cycle sluts. Those nubile nihilists of the North Circular, hell's bitch biking bells, those lean leatherette lovelies of the Leeds intersection, whose Cro-Magnon faces and crab nebula curves haunt the highways of the UK, whose credo of whip-crack justice captures the collective libido like a lariat's, delightfully disciplined, dumb but deluxe, deliciously deranged.
Well, in 74-75, Iggy's third album, Raw Power, inspired many of our now new bands. He's still inspirational, as you'll hear in The Passenger, but first talks of his supporters.
You know, and they stuck with me when I was screwing up, when I was a jerk, you know, when I couldn't put out consistent product, when I couldn't talk 3 words in a row without falling down. When I wasn't doing good shows, they stuck with me, and some personal friends did too, especially David Bowie, and my mother and father. Yeah, things like that, you know. The only reason I'm doing this is to get my face on more screens, to get my name in more papers and more print, and to expand my fame.
But you are aware it's going to be problems for you, isn't it, later?
And also to increase my financial power. But on the other hand,
that's not the most important.
On the other
part,
hand, I'm determined to enjoy this, and I can enjoy it only if I sincerely tell you that.
You do provide something and give something. I mean, a lot of the people who were influenced by the Sex Pistols
Yeah,
were influenced before by you, right? I mean, there's that influence thing that you've had on English music.
Yeah, but a lot of what I do is just the most inane, ridiculous. I'm one of the most inane, ridiculous dorks. I'm Alfred E. Newman. I'm a nerd.
A nerd?
Yes. Do you know what a nerd is? Is there
a
twit?
Yeah.
It's not like a twit, though. The Mad Magazine.
Yeah, the face,
I'm him,
I remember.
you know? And
Why do you think people want to come and see that nerd?
because I work hard and do a real good, I make a really nice piece of art. Sometimes, and sometimes my piece of art isn't so good. And I guess the reason I'm able to do that is because once I started, I never gave up.
Passenger, how it rides. The passenger, he rides and he rides. He sees things from under glass. He looks through his window inside.
sees the things he knows are his. He sees the bright and hollow sky. And this land is yours and mine. And this land is yours and mine. And this land is yours and mine. So let's ride, ride. Sing. I ride and I ride. I talked to a girl named Camille the other day. She was a girl from Britain living in Denmark. And I said, Camille, look at that beautiful Rolls Royce. And she said, Jimmy, I hate cars. And I said, why? And she said, because I ain't got no money. And if I can't afford it, I hate it. And I see pinheads with Cadillacs. And I see my girl, she's not coming back. And I see my life drifting by. And I know I'm gonna die. And I know I'm gonna die. So before I die, I'm gonna let you remember I cried of a life. And when I see all the shit that's going down, this is what I say.
Mr. Dury, with a requiem for Roland Kirk.
It is written by Charlie Mingus. This mule ain't from Moscow. This mule ain't even from the south. This mule has had some learning, mostly mouth to mouth. This mule could be called clever and lazy, but In a certain kind of way, this mule could be waiting, learning, hoping and planning for a sacred kind of day. A day when the burning of sticks and crosses is not mere child's play, but a madman in his most incandescent bloom, whose loveless soul is imperfection in its most lustrous groom. So stand fast, young old mule, soothe and contemplation thy burning hole and aching fire. Thy stubbornness is of the living, and cruel anxiety has begun to die.
People see your album in my house and say, oh, he looks nasty. Do you worry about people misunderstanding you?
No, I mean, well, nasty. It's visuals, nasty, yeah. Visually kind of more like interested than nasty, I would have thought. I'm not nasty.
You're not nasty at all. Can you do this lovely prayer for us now? It's a busman's prayer, isn't it?
Bus driver's prayer.
Bus driver's prayer, go on.
Our Father, that way, who art in Hendon, Arrow Road be thy name. Thy Kingston come, thy Wimbledon, in earth as it is in Hendon. Give us this day our Berkhamsted, and forgive us our Westminsters, as we forgive those who Westminster against us. For thine is the Kingston, the Purley and the Crawley, for Ivor and Ivor, Crouch End.
The answer's yes at TSB.
Wouldn't it be good if your bank could help you get what you want all over the country?
The answer's yes at TSB.
Wouldn't it be handy to have a bank that wasn't shut just because it happened to be closed?
The answer's yes at TSB.
A bank that didn't charge you if you stayed in credit, where there really were friendly, helpful people.
The answer's yes at TSB.
A bank that offers discounts on music, clothes and lots more. Well, it's for real at TSB.
The bank that likes to say yes.
Once use it every day. Once keeps my hair this way. Once super soft.
Once the fast-acting conditioner.
Feeling down in the mouth? Fancy a change from your usual snack bars? Well, how about something new called Cluster? 2 deliciously crunchy snack bars.
Hazelnut and raisin.
And 2 delightfully chewy ones.
Apricot and chocolate chip.
Appleford's Cluster. Wouldn't you like to get your teeth into one?
A girl, a beach, it is awesome, it's free. It's a lift, it's a wave, it's the way it should be. A kiss, a glance, it is hot, it is cool. A smile, a chance, it's breaking a rule. It's just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a hit, it's a go. Who is it? Who is it?
Do you know me? Well, I do round here. I run this trout fishery. Any luck?
Yes, got a nice one.
Oh, dear. I'll have to put the other one in now. When I'm travelling, having a famous face doesn't help pay for meals, hotels and things like that. But this does the business. The American Express card shows exactly who's who.
Apply for the American Express card today.
Don't leave home without it.
The next one is called Don't Dictate, and that's my posh voice. Don't dictate.
shoes. She looks like stepped out of the middle of somebody's blues. You know she looks like the Sunday comic. She thinks she's Brenda Song. Her nose job is real atomic, but all she needs is an all-night scar. Ooh, she's so dull, come on, we've got to shred. She's so dull, come on, we've got to shred. Now you know her, this group is supreme, yeah, you know her. You're a vogue on parade, red-eye shadow, green mascara, yeah, she's too much. She looks like she don't know better, a case of partial extreme. She's dressed in some rat-nut sweater, oh, and acting like a soap opera queen. Woo! She's so dull, come on, rip her to shreds. She's so dull, come on, rip her to shreds. She got the nerve to tell me she's not honest. My whole expression is so too serene. You know she looks like she washes with comment. Always looking to create a scene. Ooh, she's so dull, come on, rip her to shreds. She's so dull, come on, rip her to shreds. She's so dull, rip her to shreds. You know her, this group is supreme, yeah, you know her. You're a vogue on parade, yeah, you know her. With the fishing grin, she does so heavy, you know she got the nerve to tell me. She's so dull, she's making out with King Kong. She take a boat to Hong Kong, a long, long seaboard. Far, far away from here, far, far away from me, far away from you. She's so dull, she's so dull. Hey, wait a minute, here she goes now. Well, bye-bye, sugar. Not a minute too soon.
Oh, as onto barbed wire, as in back inspired. Spit on the streets, sometimes some things, don't know where to go. Well, that's in the shows, what do I love? I'm psycho mafia, I'm do I love? I'm psycho mafia.
No, we're not offensive. We're not offensive people. The music is offensive to a lot of people. You know, and coming from the north, you've got this inoffensive, cap-touching attitude, which we're trying to break out of. A lot of people appreciate the stance, you know. They appreciate the communication.
Industrial estate, yeah, industrial estate. When you started here to earn your pay, yeah, industrial estate. Clean engineers on your first day, yeah, industrial estate. On top of the lorries when you walk out of the gate, yeah, industrial estate. Tell the canteen we haven't got the space, yeah, industrial estate, yeah, industrial estate.
What would you most like to happen now?
Get paid.
Go home.
tell you about the old ideas. The baddest and now you're sad to feel. And I'm saying there's 1,000 faces all shining bright. I was gonna visit on the 25. They want to say, they're gonna tell you about the old ideas. The baddest and now you're sad to feel. This song's for fat councillors. It's all called Bricks and Mortar. Right when we try to hide our past, I put our houses and go to cat packs. Riddles and mirrors like a two-red glass. This is focused on the scheduled bed. Never for daughters. Down through the jackets and jerseys. 500s are homeless. Go straight to the 5 Why do we have to knock them down? And leave the side down with the most unfair. Who is the right to build that church? And then his house is got 40 years. Tell me! We said over. We said over. We said over. We said over.
How long have you been looking like this?
Since I was about 7, really. I used to wear those party dresses that you always get caught at when you're playing hide and seek. You know, frills and things, and I always used to get caught. And I used to have shoes that cut the circulation off in my feet. I remember that very vividly.
Why'd you do it? Why do you dress outrageously? Why do you spend 8 hours getting your hair spiked like that?
Why does Picasso paint pictures?
We'd like to dedicate this song to the Manchester Police Force. The British police are the best in the world. I don't believe one of these stories I've heard about them raiding our pubs for no reason at all, lining the customers up by the wall, picking out people, knocking them down, resisting arrest as they're kicked on the ground, searching their houses, calling them queer. I don't believe that sort of thing happens here. Not likely. Sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Pictures of naked young women are fun in tidbits and Playboy, page 3 of the Sun. There's no nudes in Gay News or One magazine, but they still find excuses to call us obscene. Read how disgusting we are in the press. The Telegraph, People and Sunday Express. Molesters of children, corrupters of youth. Is there in the paper? It must be the truth. So try and sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Don't try to kid us, but if you're discreet, you're perfectly safe as you walk down the street. You don't have to mince or make picture remarks to get beaten unconscious, left in the dark. I had a mate who was gentle and short. It was only one evening and went for a walk. Queer bashers caught him, kicked in his teeth. Was only hospitalized for a week. So try and sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Sit back and watch as they close down our clubs, arrest us for mating and raid all our pubs. Make sure your boyfriend's at least 21, so only your friends and your brothers get done. Lie to your workmate, lie to your folks. Put down the Queen's tell anti-queer jokes. They lived ridiculous, joined their laughter. The buggers are legal now. What more are they after? Sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey, sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy this way.
What's it like being managed by Malcolm?
Malcolm, he's a really cool guy. He learned everything he knew from us, from the New York Dolls, and just commercialized it. He's a genius.
What did you learn from him?
What I learned from him?
What did you learn from him? The hard question, come on.
I learned what it was like to be a nice gay individual.
Nice girl's not one with a defect. Cellophane shrink wrap so correct. Red rocks under illegal legs. She looks so good that he gets down and begs. She is watching the detectives. Ooh, he's so cute. Watching the detectives when they shoot, they beat him up until the teardrops start. Then he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Long shot of that jumping sign, visible shivers running down my spine. Got through, baby, taking off her clothes. Close up at a sign that says we never close. You snatch your chew and you match your cigarette. She pulls the eyes out with his face like a magnet. I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake. She is watching the detectives. Ooh, it's so cute. watching the detectives when they shoot, they beat him up until the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got the heart. You think you're alone until you realize you're in it. Fear is here to stay, love is here by a visit. They got it instant justice when it's past the legal limit. Someone scratching at the window, I wonder who is it? The detectives come to check if you belong to the parents. You are ready to hear the worst about their daughter's disappearance. So it nearly took a miracle to get you to stay. It only took my little fingers to blow you away. Watching the detectives don't get cute. Watching the detectives. I get so angry when the teardrops start. But you can't be wounded 'cause you got no heart. Just like watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives.
What you gonna do now? You're standing there with the head. You gotta make some noise. Just like my little girl, but even running the bird. When you do it, it ain't no disgrace. I can see it written all across your face. A shuffle in the outer space. And the neon shuffle is the dance of the human race. I said the neon shuffle's gonna pull him out of his place. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Get your hands together. You pick up the storm, I'll spread that to you. Now. All across your face. Neon shuffle in the outer space. I said the neon shuffle is a dance floor with human race. I said the neon shuffle's gonna put you in your face. Boop, boop, boop. A shovel in the outer space. I said the neon shuffle is a dance of Monday. I said the neon shuffle's gonna put you out of your place.
sure gonna do it to me. Neon sure gonna do it to you. Neon sure gonna do it to red. Neon sure gonna do it with blue. Neon sure gonna run the right through. Neon sure well it's stick a bamboo. Well it's stick a bamboo. Gonna run the right through. Gonna run the right through. Well it's stick a bamboo. Well it's stick a bamboo. Gonna run the right through. Well it's stick a bamboo. Well it's stick a bamboo. Gonna run the right through. Well it's stick a bamboo.
Whenever I'm saying to people how I think you're wonderful, and people complain and say things like you're simplistic or naive, and I often recourse to saying, well, what about William Blake?
You know what?
What?
I was just listening to that thing. I just started to cry. I've been crying for the last 5 minutes, like listening to that thing at the beginning about William Blake. Like it's so funny that you would mention that right now, because if that makes me simplistic, like and stuff like that, then I'm one, because that little thing, Little Lamb Who Made Me, that just wiped me up.
When you're hanging by thread, clutching at a straw, ain't got nothing left. And the world keeps shouting more. You haven't got an earthly, cause you're all bust up inside. Nobody you can turn to this time. No place you can hide makes you wanna lay face down on the grass so brown, where the sun beats down on the baking ground. To find sweet release in endless sleep, endless sleep, endless sleep.
To give your skin a little extra care at night, now there's Night of Ulay Enriched Beauty Cream to supplement your daily routine. Light enough to be absorbed quickly into your skin, yet rich enough to really care for your skin while you sleep. Help keep your skin softer, smoother, and young-looking with Night of Ulay. The beauty care for beauty sleep.
In 1983, Western Australia suffered the most serious drought in its history. It wasn't water they were short of, but something far more precious. Lager. But not just any lager, but the new lager from the Swan brewery. A lager that tasted every bit as good as their best-selling Swan export, and that proved just as popular. A lager that sold so fast, they had to ration it. Swan Special Light. In a country where beer's a way of life, this success may not seem surprising. What's really incredible is that Swan Special Light is a low-alcohol lager. Swan Premium Export, Swan Special Light. One taste, two strengths.
The Originals, 32 all-time classic greats on a double album or double play cassette. The original hits that have influenced and inspired the charts of the 80s. Hit the street to the original beat at our price.
Deep in every stomach lives a sleeping tiger called acid. And if indigestion strikes, the tiger can get very acid indeed. That's why we've made new Gastrils. Gastrils are a powerful gastric medicine in fast-acting pastil form that tame the tiger of acid indigestion fast. New Gastrils tame the acid tiger fast.
Appleford's Cluster. 2 deliciously crunchy and 2 delightfully chewy snack bars. Wouldn't you like to get your teeth into one?
Prestige Lifetime have thicker stainless steel bodies, solid copper bottoms, and real teak handles. For looks that last, it's Lifetime, only from Prestige.
first the English new wave bands seemed to be copying the New York ones, and now the New York ones seem to be copying the English ones.
Touch of the motorcade. No one finds time to turn a blind eye. You can't be so careful nowadays. My friend says, listen until the